it's 4
First term is 4, outer term,
minus 2 radical 3
inner term,
plus 2 radical 3
last term.
minus 3.
That'd be the square root of 9, which is 3. And so we get,
1 1.
because these two terms drop out. Number 3. Meg?
It would be 15.
Right.
Minus 6 radical.
And then you got, okay,
Plus 6 radical 15.
right.
Minus 36.
So the middle's going to,
Cancel out.
and 15 minus 36,
Is 1
sign,
negative.
right. Number 5. Steffi?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 3 plus radical 6 minus radical 6 minus 2. So it's 1.
Good. The two middle terms are cancel each other out. They're opposites, and 3 minus 2 is 1. Number 7. Expand, that's 2 plus radical 7 times 2 plus radical 7. Vincent?
4 plus 2 radical 7 plus 2 radical 7 plus 7 equals 11 plus 2 radical, 4 radical 7.
Good. Number 9. Expand that one. Marion?
Okay, it's gonna be 6.
No.
Oh no, 4.
2 times 2 is
4.
4, and the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is
2.
2. All right, outer term,
4 minus, minus 6 radicals minus 6 radicals plus
9. Okay, so now what do we have?
8 minus 12 radical 2,
Well, 8 and 9 make what? I think we can add that.
17.
Minus 12 radical 2. Number 11. Expand it. And the first term. Maria.
17.
Outer.
Negative 26.
No, you can't go across the radical. It's negative, there's a 1 understood in front, so it's 2 times 1 is 2. Radical, now you can take the 13 times the 5 since they're both under the radicals. And that makes what number? Anyone?
65.
And the inner term here, what's that going to be, Maria?
Negative 2 radical 65.
And the last term?
plus 4.
times
Times 5.
5. Alright, so that's 20 plus the 13 makes what?
33.
Finish it?
Minus 4, radical 65.
Right. Number 13. Okay, go ahead.
So you have 4 times 7 plus,
No, you're doing
Oh, wait,
outer,
never mind.
it's the minus one. Minus,
minus 2 radical 21
right,
plus 2 radical 21 and minus 3.
okay, so this is 28. Take away 3,
25,
and what happens to the middle terms?
they cancel.
Good. 15,
It would be 36 times 5. Plus 6 radical 35
right,
minus 6 radical 35
right,
plus, no, minus 7.
good. What's 36 times 5?
180.
Take away 7,
173.
and then what happens with these two terms, the middle terms? And that's your answer. 17. Okay, Steffi?
Okay,
These two.
that'd be 8 radical 9, or no, 8 times 3.
It is 8 radical 9, but we can, that's gonna be a 3. And then the outer term,
12 radical 3 plus 12 radical 3
inner,
minus 10 radical 3 minus 15.
okay,
And then it's 24
that's
plus,
24 minus the 15.
which is
You don't need a
9.
calculator. And then add your
2 radical
middle
3
terms,
plus 2 radical 3.
2 radical 3. Okay, we can do this. Skip 19, 20, 21, and 22, because it's just repeating what we just did there, and I want to get to the rationalizing. So you can skip those. And 23. Okay, I have 1 over 1 plus radical 5. So what am I going to do here? Vincent?
Multiply top and bottom by 1 plus radical 5.
No, you need to get rid of the middle terms, so you have to use its conjugate. You have to use like the difference of 2 squares. Use the
Oh,
same binomial, but the sign here needs to be the opposite of that one. So it's 1 minus
5.
radical 5 over 1 minus radical 5, which is just a form of 1, which we can do. So the top is going to be what?
1 minus radical 5.
And the bottom, 1 times 1,
1.
and the 2 middle terms, minus radical 5 and plus radical 5 just drop.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to think about that anymore. As long as you understand you have actually the difference of 2 squares. I should just come up with 2 perfect squares here. So what's this one gonna be?
That's gonna be
Minus,
minus 25, radical 25,
which is just what?
5.
5. So now what do I have?
You have 1 minus radical 5 over negative 4.
And you can't leave the negative sign down here.
So you put it up to
So
this,
that's gonna make everything up here negative, so it's gonna be negative,
negative 1 plus radical 5 over 4.
right. 25. You have 3 over the square root of 5 minus 2. Marion? We want to rationalize the denominator.
You're going to multiply by radical 5 plus 2.
We use the conjugate. So that gives us what?
It's going to give you 3 radical 5 plus 6 over 5 minus 4.
Right, because the 2 middle terms drop out.
And then equals 3 radical 5 plus 6 over 1.
And we can just write it because we know it's gonna come out 1, and that's it. 27. You have 1 plus radical 7 over 2 minus radical 7. Marion? I mean, excuse me, Maria?
You multiply by 2 plus radical 7.
Right. Okay, the top you're gonna have to use FOIL. You got 2 binomials. So the first term multiplied together gives you 2. The outer term, 1 times the square root of 7.
Radical 7 plus
That's plus radical 7. The inner terms,
2 plus 2 radical 7.
and the last term, the square root of 7 times the square root of 7 is
7.
plus 7. Over first terms,
2 or 4.
and the outer and inner terms drop out because they're opposites. And the last term, minus the square root of 7 times the square root of 7,
7.
7. So what can we do at the top and shorten that answer?
Then you cancel the 7.
No, you cannot. You only cancel a multiplication. Don't try that.
2 plus 7.
Is 9 plus,
3 radical 7.
right, over what?
Negative 3.
Now we can divide by negative 3 since both terms are divisible by 3. So the final answer is going to be what?
Negative 3 radicals.
Minus.
Minus
3 goes into 3 once, minus,
radical 7.
right. Number 29. We need to rationalize the bottom since it has a radican. We need to conjugate to get rid of everything. So we're going to multiply by what, Nicholas?
Radical 7 minus 2.
Okay, first terms,
Top would be radical 21
outer term,
minus 2 radical 3. Minus 4 radical 7. And plus 8.
and the bottom,
7 minus 2. Well, actually, they cancel out.
7 minus 2, right? Minus 4, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, minus
Yeah,
4.
that's all. And the outer and inner terms drop out. So up here, can we do anything with 4 terms? Are they all simplified?
You can add them together. First.
Only if they have the same radicand. Do any of them have the same radicand?
Yeah.
So that's the numerator, what's the denominator?
3.
3, and that's it. Okay, let's shorten this and just stop at 30. Okay?
Yep.
All right, I think that's enough. So which ones did I skip?
19, 20, 21, and 22.
19,
22.
You can't.